Article 153, the Malaysian, the special rights of the Malays. Notice when I say right, I always say inverted comma, because I'm going to debunk that soon. 153 simply say the Yang di-Pertuan Agong has the responsibility to safeguard the special position, not special right, special position of who? Of the Malays and the native of Sabah and Sarawak. And not only that, it doesn't stop there. It says the Yang di-Pertuan Agong has the responsibility to safeguard the special position of the Malays and native of Sabah and Sarawak. And he is also responsible to safeguard the legitimate interests of other communities. What are the legitimate interests? All your interests under the Federal Constitution lah. That is your legitimate interest lah. For the Malays and native of Sabah and Sarawak, he has to safeguard our special position. What are the special positions? To ensure the reservation for the Malays and native of position in the public service, scholarship, exhibitions, and other similar educational or training privileges given by the federal government. First. Two, to ensure the reservation for the Malays and native of any permits and licenses, if such permit or licenses are needed for the operation of any trade or business. 3. To ensure reservation for the Malays and native of places in any university, college, and other educational institution providing education after MCE, after SPM. Only above MCE or its equivalent. Interesting, yeah? But inbuilt in Article 153 is this concept of reasonableness. He is to safeguard up to a point which he thinks is reasonable. So now, when questions are raised about this implementation of all these things, it doesn't go to the root of the thing. I don't think many of us want 153 to be taken out altogether. I think this reasonableness is a starting point. What is reasonable? What was reasonable in 1957 may not be reasonable now. That is the point. Now, why do I say there is no right given to the Malays or native of Sabah and Sarawak under Article 153? Simple. Article 153 does not say every year when there is 3,000 scholarship, the Malays shall be entitled to 2,050, 2,500 scholarship out of 3,000. No, it doesn't say so. It doesn't say so. The concept of right in law is something which you own, you possess. And if you are dispossessed of that right, you can go to court and sue to get it back. That is right. What it says is only the Yang di-Pertuan Agong shall reserve up to a point where he deemed is reasonable. Yeah? Now, question. Who made this decision? This reasonable. Who made it? Is it the Yang di-Pertuan Agong? The answer is no. Clause 2 of Article 153 say the power shall be exercised by His Royal Highness the Yang di-Pertuan Agong in accordance with Article 40. And Article 40 say he shall do as advised. So, under Article 40, that power is exercisable on the advice of the Cabinet or any minister acting under the general authority of the Cabinet, which by convention is the Prime Minister. The interesting thing to note, historically, when Reid Commission was trying to put this provision, at the back of their mind, initially was, I think we should restrict it to 15 years. The Reid Commission initially thought we should put it 15 years only. And after 15 years, there should be a full report presented to the Parliament for a review. But what happened in the UK, the government in the UK thought, why must they put 15 years? What if the Malays could achieve normal, equal standing with other communities in a period less than 15 years. Or they need 16 years, for example. So why do we put 15 years? So they take it out. The 15 years was finally, in the final draft, was taken out. Hence, the provision of Article 153 as it is today. As it is today. Where did this special position come from? This is the theory on social contract. I read Dr. Mahathir on his blog, the social contract. He said, oh, once upon a time, before 57, we sat down, there is a compromise. So there was a social contract. We give you citizenship, you give a special right. He always say rights. Okay? I don't think that's true. Because Reid Commission said, I quote, when we came to determine what is the special position of the Malays, we found that as a result of the original treaties with the Malay rulers, when the British came in, the original treaties, those days, in the original treaties, reaffirmed from time to time, the special position of the Malays has always been recognized. So this position of the Malays has always been recognized. It's not a compromise. It's not the work of UMNO. UMNO wasn't there yet. It was in the original treaties when the British first came. And then the special position was reaffirmed from time to time, culminating in clause 19(1)(d) of the Federation Agreement 1948. Yeah. In that clause 19(1)(d) 1948 agreement, they recognize 4 special positions. Same thing as in Article 153. Land reservation, quota for public services, quota for permit and licenses, quota for scholarship and education. So it has always been there. So the Reid Commission said, we were asked to protect the special position. We do not know what it is. But we came in, we saw in the original treaties and reaffirmed from time to time, including in the Federal Agreement 1948, these are the rights. So we propose to put this right into Article 153. That was all. That was all. That round table thing, I don't think it happened. Not on document at least. The Commission then find that under the present circumstances, 1957, yeah, under the present circumstances, these preferences should continue. Malays would be at serious and unfair disadvantage if they were withdrawn suddenly. They should, however, gradually disappear. Questioning the rights, the social contract, is not a sin. It's not blasphemous. It's not blasphemous. It's not treasonous. If you want a better Malaysia, we have to be progressive in our thoughts, in our thinking, in our action. It's not enough for us to go to say one this and one that, one here and one there. We have to reflect that in our action. And to question, we have to question it reasonably, in a proper manner, in a proper forum. And I'm pleased that this forum takes place. I hope that shed some light on the true position as documented from historical documents on these two matters. Thank you very much.